Overland Park CrossFit, welcome to another Fitness Friday video. This week, we are not talking about a specific movement. We are talking about an epidemic that us coaches have seen in the gym. That epidemic is the hook grip. So today, what we're gonna cover what the hook grip is, how to hook grip, when to hook grip, and then address some common questions and comments on the hook grip. So first things first, the hook grip is a way that we grip the barbell, specifically and especially in the Olympic lifts, snatch, clean and jerk. You can think of it as anytime we're pulling off the floor, chances are you're gonna want a hook grip. The exception is anytime that we deadlift and you switch grip, you do not need a hook grip there because you are effectively stopping the roll of that barbell. Anytime that we just take our hand and we grab that barbell, so if I just grab my barbell, like I'm gonna grab it regularly, like I grab the pull bar for example, I have a weaker wrist position, which is going to allow for some roll. It's also a little bit less strong. So we hook grip in order to maintain safer mechanics and more strength on the barbell to increase the load. Also allows us to have a little bit better mechanics when we pull. The tendency for some of us that don't hook grip is when we pull, especially on snatch, clean, we pull a little bit early because we start to feel that grip go, so we try and rip that barbell as fast as we can. So how we hook grip is you're gonna take that bar, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna wrap your thumb first, and then your fingers are going to follow over the top. When you do this, you grab pressure on that thumb, and you pull basically on your thumb and create some more strength. This allows two things. One, it gives us another point of contact on the barbell. And two, it utilizes our strength grip, which is our last two fingers, pinky and ring finger. Our first two fingers and our thumb, our precision grip. It's how we grab small things. So it allows those two things. It also allows us to keep a nice solid wrist position when we pull, and if we hold on to that hook grip when we catch. Speaking of catching with the hook grip, one common question I have is, do I keep the hook grip when I snatch, for example, and I go overhead? Yes and no. It is totally up to you. If you go ahead and pull, you catch, you keep the hook grip, totally fine. But for some of us, especially at heavier loads, you may find that you naturally bring that thumb out, which is totally fine, but it's not something I want you to really concern yourself with. If it happens, it happens. Other things is common questions and concerns. The first one being, when we start hook gripping, generally what you're gonna find is that it's very uncomfortable and it kind of hurts a little bit. Totally normal. The only way to combat that is to continue to hook grip even when you don't want to. So if we're doing dumbbell snatches, it's a great time to just practice that hook grip a little bit. If we deadlift, you can go double overhand, double hook grip, just to get familiar with the hook grip. Another thing that we can do to combat that is to tape our thumbs. You'll notice I have both my thumbs taped. I always tape my thumbs. I will show you how to do that here right now.